Hello, everybody, and welcome to TWS episode 84. We are finally back, and as you can tell, we do have the new updated official TWS arena. As some of you may know, we did have to relocate, and now we have the official TWS arena. Now we can fit way more fans in the arena. We have now over 50 fans in the building, but let's get started with the show here tonight, as we're going to kick things off with the TWS World Heavyweight Championship match with the TWS World Champion, the Fiend, defending against this man coming out right here, Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder debuted a couple episodes ago, and he's been very impressive since his debut, having impressive showings in that tag team number one contender battle royal and beating his former partner Kurt Hawkins in a matter of seconds. And he beat Samoa Joe to earn this opportunity tonight, but let's see if he'll get another win here tonight as he's facing this man right here, the TWS World Heavyweight Champion, probably the most dangerous man in TWS that we've ever seen, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. This new persona of Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, is unstoppable and unmatched. Let's see if Zack Ryder can get the job done over the Fiend here tonight. With the bell, ding-ding-ding. And the match has started. The Fiend defending his TWS World Heavyweight Championship to kick off TWS episode 84, and Zack Ryder and Bray Wyatt staring each other down in the center of the ring to kick off this match. Oh, wow. Zack Ryder not afraid at all, just smacking the Fiend right in the face. And now Fiend looking for a clothesline. Zack Ryder ducks and now forearms to the face of the Fiend here, backing him up in the corner. Zack Ryder not afraid of the Fiend at all, but that might cost him here tonight as the Fiend catches up Zack Ryder and lays him out with a Uranagi. My God, catching Ryder there. And now, big boot just lays out Ryder. The Fiend just absolutely dominant. And now throwing Ryder into the corner here. What is the Fiend thinking here? Oh, just squashing him. And oh my God, launching Ryder across the ring. My God, just throwing him like he's nothing. And now running up again, just squashing him in the corner of the turnbuckle. And now, oh wow, what a senton. All the Fiend's body weight just coming down on Zack Ryder. And the first cover of the match here. No, Zack Ryder kicks out. We mentioned the Fiend's dominance as he absolutely destroyed, Braun Strowman a few months ago, and now drop kicks here by Zack Ryder, getting some retaliation to the Fiend, and now just drop kick the Fiend out of the ring. The Fiend now taken out on the outside by Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder getting a little bit of fresh air here as now he runs up and bounces off the ropes looking for a suicide dive on the Fiend, but the Fiend still standing up. Zack Ryder not going to give up there though, sliding back in the ring and running up, looking for a second suicide dive here on the Fiend, but the Fiend once again just absorbs it and standing tall on the outside, looking for a third high risk, high reward here. Oh my God. Third suicide dive, but a wicked punch caught Ryder midair. Now, back body drop on the apron. Fiend back in control here in this match against Zack Ryder. Another cover on Zack Ryder, but Ryder kicks out. Now, what is the Fiend looking for here? Picking up Ryder. Oh boy, now gets him up on his shoulders for a power bomb. My God, now, what is this? Oh my God, the strength to pick him back up. Another power bomb. And now looking for a third here as he picks him up. Ryder hops off his shoulders. Rough Ryder. He just hit a Rough Ryder on the Fiend, but the Fiend just took it like it's nothing, getting right back up. Ryder, a second Rough Ryder. A second Rough Ryder in the cover. Zack Ryder is going to become the TWS World Champion. My God, the Fiend just kicking out, though. Barely reaching a 2 count. Now gets right back to his feet already. Super kick by Zack Ryder. The Fiend's down again. Gets in the corner. What is Zack Ryder doing? Woo, woo, woo. Signature woo, woo, woo. You know what he's looking for here? Broski boot in the corner. And now he's on the apron. He's heading to the top, looking for the elbow drop on the Fiend. He's going to do it. He's going to put away the Fiend. Elbow drop. Oh no, the Fiend caught him. Fiend caught him midair with the mandible claw and now turns it around. That's Zack Ryder for the Sister Abigail. My goodness, in the cover to retain the TWS World Championship, and he does. The Fiend successful in his first world title defense here tonight, as he puts away Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder putting on one hell of a performance, though, against the Fiend, but the Fiend just too much for Zack Ryder here tonight. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to TWS episode 84. As you can see in front of us, we do have the current TWS Tag Team Champions, the New Day, watching by, as it will be now the War Raiders versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, where the winners will challenge the New Day for the TWS Tag Team titles. As you know, the New Day became the first ever two-time TWS Tag Team Champions a couple episodes ago at TWS episode 82, but now they're going to have to see who their first challenge will be, as now first team in this match, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn coming out as they are now looking at their opponents here, the War Raiders. The War Raiders who actually confronted the New Day last episode, challenging them to a match. New Day said they got to earn it first, and they're going to look to do this here against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. But we'll just have to see here tonight. Ring the bell! Ding-ding-ding. Match has started. Kevin Owens and Eric starting things off here, looking for a little grapple here to kick off the match. And yes, wicked headlock already to kick off the match right away. Eric gets a headlock now on Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, though, backing Eric into the ropes, pushes him. Duck down. Eric hops over him, though. Now, leapfrog by Kevin Owens. Eric continued to run, though, and wicked arm drag by Kevin Owens. Now has Eric down in an arm lock on this mat. What a move by Kevin Owens, keeping up with the speed of Eric. And now Eric getting back to his feet here. And multiple punches, trying to release that hold of Kevin Owens here. Now going from behind on Kevin Owens. My God. What a German suplex. And now running up in the corner and just squashing him. And now what is this? Just slamming him down in the cover. First cover of the match to become number one contenders. But Kevin Owens kicks out. My God, what a German suplex by Eric. Already taking control, usually as the War Raiders do. Makes the tag to Ivar here. As Ivar heads to the top. What are they thinking here? Has Kevin Owens. And now leg drop double team. My goodness, in the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Owens. Great double team. Ivar, that big man going all the way to the top. And now look at this. Iron claw hold on Kevin Owens as Kevin Owens squirming. As now Ivar just squeezing Kevin Owens' skull together like a melon. Kevin, you might be fading here. Is Kevin fading? No. Kevin getting some life back into him, getting slowly to his feet. And elbows to the gut of Ivar, trying to break that hold, and he does. An L punch and multiple punches to the face of Ivar, stunning him. Now Kevin Owens turns around, running, bouncing off the ropes here. But a lariat turns Kevin Owens inside out. What a clothesline by Ivar. Cover on Owens yet again. No. Owens just can't catch a break here. Is now getting pulled in towards the corner. What is Ivar doing? Pulling Owens towards the corner. Now he's heading to the apron. Going to the top once again. Big man once again at the top. This cannot be good for Owens as he's looking for a splash. Owens moved out of the way. Face first on the mat goes Ivar. And now turns around and gets hit with a super kick. Both men down. Who will reach their partner first is both Eric and Sami Zayn on the aprons trying to get their partners. Kevin slowly reaching out, trying to get to Zayn, and now gets up, and now, yes, he does. Zayn's in, makes the tag, runs up, and now he's all fired up, takes down Ivar, and takes Eric out on the apron. Sami Zayn all fired up here. Clothesline takes down Ivar, running up in another. My goodness, the heat of Zayn, and now what a boot by Sami Zayn takes down Ivar. Picking him back up, though, and throwing him out of the ring. Ivar outside. What is Sami Zayn looking for here? Now, noticing Ivar running up, bouncing off the ropes, looking for some high-risk maneuver here as he hits a tope con hilo on Ivar. Sami Zayn all fired up. He's been waiting patiently on the apron, waiting to get into this matchup, and now throwing Ivar in the ring, heading on the apron. Sami Zayn now making his way to the top, waiting for Ivar to get back to his feet here. What is Zayn looking for? Cross body on Ivar. Quickly getting into the cover till we come number one contenders. But Ivar kicks out. My goodness. Now Zayn not going to stop there, though. Picking up Ivar and just throwing him into the corner. And a clothesline. What is this? Exploder suplex to Ivar. What strength by Zayn. Now tags in Owens. What is Owens doing? Owens heading to the top. Owens, the legal man. Swanton bomb. Swanton palm on Ivar. 1, 2, no! Eric breaks it up, but Zayn, taking down Eric. Not going to let him interfere anymore as they're now on the outside as Owens looking once again to try and put away Ivar. They just keep beating Ivar with these moves, but he just keeps getting up for the stunner, though. No, Ivar pushes him out of it, now picks up Owens, body slam right on the mat. Ivar now heading to the top, third time in this match at the top. What the hell? Oh my God, a moonsault by Ivar and Sami Zayn on the apron. Eric takes him down, though, and throws him into the barricade. My goodness, that moonsault was incredible by Ivar. Now Eric sliding back in the ring, now picking up Owens. They're looking to put him away for the Viking experience. My goodness, in the cover, 1, 2, 3, and the War Raiders are the number one contenders for the TWS Tag Team Championships. Now they will get their shot at the New Day, who are still by at the ringside watching by, as this match will happen next week. Hello everybody, welcome back to TWS episode 84. In the ring right now, we have the newest TWS debut, Orange Cassidy and Tyler Deetain. Last week, the newest TWS debut and my newest BFF for life, Orange Cassidy, saved me from getting attacked by the scum of the earth known as Adam Cole. After that attack, I can't thank Orange enough for helping me, and since that week, since that I've known him, me and him have bonded like crazy, and now we're the best of bros. And we are now officially the newest unit in the TWS division. And when my brother QQ comes back, he will join us, and we will be the most dominant team in this whole company. And Orange, what do you think of that, buddy? It's cool. Damn right it is. Man, I just love this guy. But as I was saying, now that Orange helped me take out Adam Cole and get my revenge, we are going to go after the real things that we want. The TWS Tag Team titles, and since my baby bro, QQ, ain't here to win them with me, Orange is going to join the Hot Rods and be my temporary tag team partner and win the tag team titles with me for QQ, and we will be the top team in TWS. And it looks like the newest TWS debut, Orange Cassidy, will be joining No. I'm sick of all this disrespect towards my name. Tyler, you didn't get rid of me. You just got a little buddy to come help take care of me since you couldn't beat me by yourself. And now you think you're done with me? No, you're not just going to attack me with your little buddy and get the advantage on me and just walk away like it's nothing. No, I'm going to get my revenge. You two attacked me after I won my match fair and square and beat you. And you want to bring in a little buddy? Well, guess what? I'm not done with you yet. Adam Cole coming out to confront Orange and Tyler. Oh, you want some more, Adam? Fine, since I love beating the crap out of you and seeing you get hurt, I love to keep this going. In fact, I could beat you up every week if I wanted to. But you know what? You keep talking about my BFF, Orange Cassidy, here and disrespecting him, and I don't like that. But, I'm not going to fight my friend's battles for him. So maybe if you want to try and get revenge, maybe next week you could take on Orange in his first ever match here in TWS. Hey, Orange, how does that sound? All right. Well, there we go. Match is set. Adam, you want to get some revenge? There you go. Oh, wow. Will we see Orange Cassidy versus Adam Cole next week? Okay, Orange. I'll see you next week. And it seems we will. Adam Cole, Orange Cassidy next week. I can't wait. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to TWS episode 84. In the ring right now, we have the current TWS North American Champion, Keith Lee. Last week, I was successful in my first TWS North American Championship defense, where I had my first of probably many open challenges, and tonight will be no different. I will have yet again another open challenge here in our new, beautiful TWS arena. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Whoever wants some, come and get some. Another open challenge being laid out here by Keith Lee. Excuse me. Oh, and Roderick Strong on the stage. Just in case you morons forgot, my name is Roderick Strong, and I was the first ever TWS North American Champion. So Keith Lee, the only reason why that title even means something is because of me. I made that title what it is today, and I've been stuck in the back, being disrespected, not getting an opportunity, but now I'm done. I'm taking my opportunity, and I'm taking it tonight in this open challenge. And I will face you tonight. And not only will I face you, I will beat you, Keith Lee, to become a 2-time TWS North American Champion. Roderick Strong out here to accept the open challenge of Keith Lee. You talk a lot of big game here, Roddy. Now let's see if you can back it up. And here we go. Roderick Strong versus Keith Lee. Ring the bell. Ding-ding-ding. Match has started. Roderick Strong and Keith Lee's second North American title open challenge here. No, Roderick Strong immediately going from behind in a forearm to the back of the neck. Does absolutely nothing to Keith Lee, though, as he just turns around and no. Roderick looking for another punch. Keith Lee blocks it in one of his own. Takes down Roderick Strong in a second one. Taking down Roddy. And a third. Just taking down Roderick with these punches. And now grabbing him. Oh my God, the height on that throw. Just launching him. And Roddy sliding onto the outside. Keith Lee now looking for some high-flying action here as he's running up for a tope con. Oh, God! Roderick moved out of the way. Keith Lee just went back first on the floor. And now Roderick Strong throwing him into the steel steps. Throwing Keith Lee right back in the ring. And now back in the ring. Gets him for an Olympic slam on Keith Lee in the cover to win the North American Championship. No. Kick out by Keith Lee. And now Roderick grabbing him and getting a headlock on Lee. Now that dive on the outside where Lee just went back first on the mat and then going in the steel steps and then followed up by that Olympic slam. You know, Roderick Strong's called the Messiah of the Backbreaker for a reason as he just got landed on his back in a forearm now by Lee. But Roderick fighting back with a high knee of his own. But a big boot by Keith Lee. And now looking for a clothesline to Roderick Strong, who ducks it now, running up. And bam, a sick kick. Just took out the North American champion. Now grabbing him. What's he doing here? Oh, right on the knee. My God, in the cover. 1, 2. Another kick out by Keith Lee. Roderick Strong could become a 2-time North American champion here. You know, he won that original North American title ladder match at episode 50 to become the first ever champ. But oh, look at this. Oh my God. Just leaping to the top goes Keith Lee. And now grabbing Roderick Strong. What's he doing here? Superplex from the top rope. And the cover. 2. No, Roderick Strong kicks out. Just leaping to the top rope. My God. And now gets him looking for the Big Bang catastrophe here. No. Roderick lands on his feet and now gets him down and turns it over into a Boston Crab. Going at that back of Keith Lee once again goes Roderick Strong. The Messiah of the Backbreaker once again targeting the back of Keith Lee with that Boston Crab. But Lee slowly gets over to the ropes and he gets it. And the ref telling Strong to let go of the submission before he gets himself disqualified. But now getting him a Uranagi on the knee. Once again going after the back in the cover again on Keith Lee, but another kick out. Roderick Strong once again, time and time again, going after that back, and now he's looking to put him away with the end of Heartache. Will he do it? Gets him up. No. Keith Lee fighting back down and reverses it. Has him back up for the Big Bang Catastrophe. Will he hit it? He does. Big Bang Catastrophe to retain the championship here tonight, but a kick out by Roderick Strong. Strong just kicked out of the Big Bang Catastrophe, but now Keith Lee setting him up, looking for a moonsault at the top, but Strong get back to his feet. Oh my God. Oh, look at the strength. Powerbomb on the knee. Right to the back. And now quickly gets him. Oh my God. End of Heartache. End of Heartache on Keith Lee. 1, 2. No, I thought that was it. My goodness. And even Roderick thought that was it. Now he's arguing with the ref here. Don't want to get himself disqualified. Now picking up Lee, arguing and telling him he's going to win this. He's going to become the 2-time North American champion for a sick kick. Oh, gets caught for the Spirit Bomb on Roderick Strong. And there goes Roderick Strong. Keith Lee once again retains the TWS North American Championship here tonight. What a match. Great effort by Strong, but Keith Lee just too much. Welcome back to TWS episode 84, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for our main event, Samoa Joe versus Jon Moxley in a no disqualification match here. And here comes the first man in this match, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe beat Jon Moxley a few episodes ago and pinned him and made him pass out in the center of the ring. Very impressive. Will he be able to beat Moxley again, or will Moxley finally be able to get revenge on Samoa Joe here tonight? We'll have to wait and see, but here comes the first ever TWS World Heavyweight Champion, Jon Moxley. And this is no DQ. This is Moxley's hometown, pretty much. This is his home ball game. He's an expert at no disqualification, no rules matches pretty much. And now he'll have a chance at getting revenge on Joe here tonight. Ring the bell. Ding-ding-ding. Match has started. Samoa Joe right away going to the outside and just taunting at me and JR here on the announce table. But Joe doesn't see it. But back in the ring, Jon Moxley running up and a suicide dive on Joe on the outside. Picking him back up and now slamming his head right on our announce table here. And now, right into the apron and grabbing him and just throwing him into the steel steps. And now Moxley taunting here as he's all fired up for this no DQ match here tonight. Throwing Joe back in the ring. And now he's already looking for some weapons here as he's going underneath the ring. What's he looking for here, though? Oh, boy. A kendo stick. Jon Moxley has a kendo stick. And now looking in the ring at Samoa Joe, his opponent here. And now Joe noticing the kendo stick and begging Moxley not to do anything rash here. And Moxley, the kendo stick right to the gut of Joe. And now to the back. Drives Joe into the corner. And once again, Moxley with the kendo stick to the back. And now just lashing him with that kendo stick here in the corner. My goodness. Just destroying Samoa Joe's back with that kendo stick. And now grabs him. My God, Russian leg sweep with the kendo stick in the cover of the match. Kick out by Joe here. What an innovative move, using that kendo stick for that Russian leg sweep. Didn't get the job done here, but Mox still has a lot more in stall here as he's going in, getting more weapons, throwing a ladder into the ring, and now getting a table. My goodness, what else could he possibly get? Oh my God, just throwing a trash can in here, getting anything he can get his hands on and throwing it in the ring. And now he's got a chair, and Moxley will finally head back in the ring. And he's going to place the chair on the chest of Samoa Joe. What has Moxley got in mind here? As now he's heading to the apron and going to the top. But Joe gets back to his feet. And throwing the chair, hitting the temple of Moxley. Grabbing him in a Samoan drop by Samoa Joe. Into the cover on Moxley here, but Moxley with a kick out. That chair hitting the dome of Moxley's skull. But now, Joe's not done with the chair as he's going over and picking it back up. Staring at Moxley. Joe with chair in hand. Right to the back of Moxley. And another one. And now multiple chair shots to the back of Moxley. Good Lord. These vicious chair shots. That steel just coming right down on the back of Mox. And now, what is Joe doing? Setting up the chair and picking Moxley back up. My God, what does he have in mind here? Uranagi on the chair. My God, he just destroyed that chair. Cover, but a kick out by Moxley. That chair is demolished as Moxley's back just went right through it. And now Joe gets his attention turned to the table as he's setting it up in the ring here. Picking Moxley up. Table set up in the ring. Oh, God, he's looking for a powerbomb. No. Moxley fighting out of it. Picks up Joe now. Alabama slammed to Samoa Joe through the table. Joe gets put through the table. Moxley using the table against him, and now Moxley getting back up, gets in the cover now on Joe, and the cover to put him away, but Joe kicks out. And now Samoa Joe rolling outside of the ring. Moxley going to follow him here. No! Punches on the outside here to Samoa Joe. And what is Moxley looking for here? Looking, discus lariat. No! Samoa Joe ducks it here. Turns around, picks up Moxley, and oh my God, he just drove him through the barricade. Picking up Moxley and driving him through the barricade. And the referee getting out here, checking on both men as, my God, look at the destruction in this match already. This thing's just started, and these two men going out all-out war here as Joe just put Moxley through the barricade, taking out some of our fans here. Joe, though, picking Moxley back up finally, throwing him back in the ring as Joe heads in the ring and a senton on Moxley. And the cover to put away Moxley for a second time here. Kicks out. My goodness, just destroying our barricade. I'm still in shock here, but Joe now trying to put him away, gearing up for that coquina clutch. And yes, guys, it locked in. Coquina clutch, the move that made Moxley pass out a couple weeks ago. Using an arm drag, takes him down. Clothesline, Moxley ducks it, though, coming around. And now coquina clutch of his own. Using Joe's own move against him here. My God, could Joe pass out? No. Elbow to the gut, releases the hold. And now running up at Moxley. Turns him around and sends him out of the ring. Joe now on the outside here. Moxley looking for some high risk, high reward here. Running up, looking for a suicide dive. Takes out Joe. And now backing up for one more big power move. Oh my God, his knee just destroying Samoa Joe's face here. Moxley, though, He is not done with Samoa Joe, going once again under the ring looking for some more weapons. What could he possibly have in mind? And now getting another table here. My God, Moxley, what do you have in mind? Setting it up on the outside and now placing Samoa Joe on this table. What could Jon Moxley have in mind here? Now as he's on the apron, heading to the top. Oh no. Could he possibly be thinking an elbow drop here? Elbow drop through the table? No! Samoa Joe moved out of the way. Moxley just went straight through that table. My goodness. And now Joe not taking any risk here. Throwing him right back in the ring. Taking the cover here to put Moxley away. And oh my God, Moxley kicked out. How did Moxley kick out? And Joe, just as shocked as we are. I thought that was it. I thought Moxley was done. He just went straight through that table. But now Joe looking to finally put him away. Has him. What could he? Oh no. Has him on his shoulders. A muscle buster. The muscle buster in the cover. 1, 2, 3. And that will be it for Samoa Joe and Jon Moxley. As Samoa Joe, for the second time in a row, puts away Jon Moxley. And they just destroyed our new arena here. As Samoa Joe once again defeats Jon Moxley.